5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
On the quick, right?
Stroud off the play fake. Collins there to grab it. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Bronco 80.
To throw, Milton. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Milton to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be Texans football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Complete beyond the marker.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Stroud. That pass caught by Tank Dell. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even...
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to throw, Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Not a good return. They bring him down just beyond the 10. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. On target to his man, Polk. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 17. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set go.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Milton. Got his target, it's Baker. And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening, ends up with a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. This one finds Polk. Juke the defender. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the option, here's Gibson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Set. Hut, hut.
Here's Milton. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Set. Go.
3rd down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Man in motion, headed right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Go.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, here's Akers. Broke through the tackle. And he's got this down to the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Hiking 18. Check go.
Milton back to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And this one doesn't go far. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Go.
Milton now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Flash.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To the air, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Mixon on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Diggs there to bring it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the results. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now it's Stroud. He's on the move. He's on the move. No one around. He's got space. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Here we go, let's go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All right.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Texans pushing for a score before the break. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. Oh, Brock, but guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Here's Stroud now. Drop. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. Ka'imi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
To return this, Marcus Jones. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Ready, set,
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
go! Ready,
Running the counter, Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
come on, set! Hut.
Stevenson with another carry. By a man, and now he's in the clear. Hits the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing it just before halftime. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hot, hot.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Polk makes the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready, ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hot, hot. Ready, ready.
They're running the option, short side. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Third and a lone yard coming up.
19. Set. Go.
First throw for the backup now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. He's got it at the 24. Jukes one defender, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hop.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Okay, break.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check, check.
running it after the penalty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
Set. Set, go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Set it. Ready.
Gibson here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Ready.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Now go. Go.
To throw, Milton. Dump off complete to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass complete on the screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action, here's Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Pierce up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, they give to Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Ow, for tonight. 19 Texas. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast, trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready? Ready, hut!
Now Milton to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut!
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On now comes their punter. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Oh, ready.
Now a give to Mixon. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. On the ground again with Mixon. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go, let's go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Oh, ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running it with Mixon. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Come on, set! Set up! Hut!
Play action on 1st down. He puts some power on a deep one left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Oh, ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the quick, right?
They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Akers. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. On the option, here's Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return starts at the 9. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready!
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Tempo.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19.
Milton back to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Let's go.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hot, go.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Ready up.
After the penalty, offense staying out to try 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Milton now. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Timberwolf. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Working quickly here.
70 Lion. Hup.
Here's Milton. That finds Gibson complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the set.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, Milton. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Eagle. 60 Eagle. Go, Rig. Go. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Set up. Set up.
A give on third to Gibson. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Set go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
This throw is caught. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Nine.
From the 27. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey.
1st and 10, are on to Mixon. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All right.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now, first round. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Texans holding on to a field goal lead. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And his kick is blocked.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. It's complete to Stevenson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hiking 18. Ready.
To throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Okay, ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set go. Hut.
Looking to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Huh. Ready.
First throw of overtime now. That one complete to Stevenson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Now Milton to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this needs to be a good one. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, let's go.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Search, and he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
All right. Hey.
Trying again following the sack. Dell with the grab. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Here we go.
3rd down. The Patriots sending out some reinforcements with a dime package. Looking to throw. Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go. Two J.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Out, it's not. Hey. Good.
From the gun, Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Stroud now. He'll have the 1st down and even more. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
On the tweak, right? Love it. Hey.
Now it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And in overtime, he needs to make this a good one. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They go again with Stevenson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Ready.
Offense to the line for second down.
Cougar 19. Ready, go.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set up. Huck.
Now to throw. This one finds Polk. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready. Ready, ready.
First down from the red zone. Oh, big interception here. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Nine.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he turns a little room into a gain up to the 17. So after a year in which we saw 0 ties league-wide, Brock, we got one here. Nothing able to separate these two clubs, even after an extra frame. So we're going to leave here without a winner and without a loser. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. What a game for our winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.